In this video, we are going to learn how to derive a quadratic formula using the completing square method. Now, ax squared plus bx plus c is equals to 0 is the general quadratic equation. But a constant a in this equation is always not equal to 0. If this constant a becomes 0, then the equation ceases to be the quadratic equation. So we make this equation number 1. Now, by use of completing square method, we have to solve this general quadratic equation, the equation number 1. So we subtract c from both sides of the equation. The left hand side and the right hand side will get ax squared plus bx equals to negative c, which is our equation 2. Now, we divide equation 2 by this constant a through. So when we divide a, we get a squared plus b over ax is equals to negative c over a. That is our equation number 3. Now, to complete the square on the left hand side of this equation 3, we add both sides of the equation b over 2a squared. So we add on the left hand side of the equation b over 2a squared, then again on the right hand side of the equation b over 2a squared. When we add, we get equation number 4. Of course, we have x squared plus b over ax plus b over 2a into bracket squared is equals to b over 2a squared minus c over a. That is our equation number 4. Now, but we can solve the right hand side of the equation. We square b over 2a. So b squared is b squared. Then when you square 2a, you get 4a squared. Then minus c over a. So to solve this, we find the LCM of 4a squared and a, which is 4a squared. So 4a squared into 4a squared goes there once. So 1 times b squared is b squared minus a into 4a squared is 4a. 4a times c is 4ac. Okay. Now we've solved the right hand side of equation number 4. We get this. We get x squared plus b over ax plus b over 2a squared is equals to b squared minus 4ac over 2a squared. Now this equation becomes equation number 5. Now, how are we going to solve equation number 5? To get equation number 6, we factorize the left hand side. The left hand side of equation number 5 is this part here, x squared plus b over a x plus b over 2a squared. So when you factorize this part, the left hand side, you get this x plus b over 2a into bracket squared is equals to b squared minus 4ac or 4a squared. This is our equation number 6. Now, we want to get the value of x to arrive at our quadratic formula. So we get the square root from both sides of the equation. Get the square root of this and the square root of that. So when we square root this part here, the root sign and the square sign cancels out, and then remain with x plus b over 2a is equals to, we square root this right hand side of equation number 6, will get plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 4a squared. Now, this can be written as, now we subtract b over 2a from both sides of this equation. So x is equal to negative b over 2a plus minus root of b squared minus 4ac over 4a squared. Now this is our equation number 7. When we write this equation number 7, we get this equation here, which is x is equal to negative b plus minus root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Now this is the quadratic formula.